What's up, y'all? It's Joe the Preacher here, and I hope y'all are having a good day so far. And today we're continuing our Bible study series on the seven deadly sins. And in this video, we're going to be focusing on pride. Pride, in my opinion, is the most dangerous sin in the world because it can strike you so easily, yet cause so much damage and destruction in our lives. So today we're going to be finding a definition for pride, exploring warnings for it and biblical examples of pride, and seeing how exactly we can combat pride and be more humble. Be sure to like this video and share it to others if you found this video to be really helpful. And also, if you find this content on this channel to be helpful, make sure you subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss a video. And without further ado, let's get into the video. So of course, with all sins, we need a definition for it, and especially pride. Pride is very simply thinking highly of oneself or one's importance. It's basically having a big ego or being really arrogant, like I'm the best, no one can tell me nothing, that type of stuff. And of course, for all sins, there's a warning for it to be found in the Bible, especially pride. The warning for pride is found in Proverbs 16:5. Here it is, saints. The Lord detests the proud. They will surely be punished. God does not play with no sin. He hates sin. He doesn't like it, and he especially hates pride. So, what are some biblical examples of pride being punished in the Bible? The first sin ever committed in the universe is actually not Eve, it's actually Lucifer. Lucifer was described as being a beautiful angel created by God, but because of this, he got too arrogant and he tried to exalt himself over God. This ultimately led him being cast down from heaven and becoming a fallen angel, who we know today as Satan or the devil. There's a lesser known story of King Uzziah in 2nd Chronicles where King Uzziah was actually a faithful king, but because of his success, he became too arrogant and he arrogantly went into the temple and burned incense, something that was only reserved for the priests to do. Because of this, God striked him with leprosy. We find from these individuals that because of their success and their achievements, they became too arrogant and self-sufficient, and they became too self-reliant on themselves. So if a high-ranking angel like Lucifer can fall into pride, then humans can be just as susceptible, even more susceptible to fall into pride. We must acknowledge and keep in mind that God gives us every single blessing. Every blessing we got, every success we have is from God. Unfortunately, pride is everywhere today, and especially on social media. It seems now more than ever that people are wanting to seek validation and wanting to boast, and the superiority complex and comparison culture runs rampant in society. It's like taking the Pharisees from Jesus' time, who did everything for show, and giving them a platform for the whole world to see. Could it be that God waits to bless us or doesn't bless us right away because he knows if he blesses us now, we will become too self-reliant and forget about him and forget about involving him and giving him the praise. So we know now that pride is dangerous, it's contagious, and there are severe repercussions for anyone who becomes too arrogant. But the antidote to pride is humility. Jesus is the perfect demonstration of what true humility looks like. He humbled himself to a man, served others before he served himself, and in the end, he sacrificed himself so that everyone could have the chance of being saved. So if you want to be more humble and selfless, just study Jesus' life and follow his life, follow how he lived his life, and incorporate the same things he did into your life. You can also look to what Paul said in Philippians. Here it is, saints. Don't be selfish. Don't try to impress others. Be humble, thinking of others as better than yourselves. Don't look out only for your own interests, but take an interest in others too. Now, of course, there are some complexities to this verse. Say we want a job promotion. We want to try to impress our boss. Say we want a spot on our team. We want to try and impress the coach. So we can reason that, of course, in some situations, it's good to try to impress others, whether it's humble bragging in a job interview or playing hard for a team you're trying out for. But remember to try to impress God before anyone else. Remember to try to give it your all for God first and then them second. So in the end, yes, pride is dangerous, and yes, we can easily fall into it, But if we seek to serve others and give God the glory and the praise for all of our successes, then we can easily stay away from those prideful traps. We need to remember that it's a privilege that God blesses us. He doesn't have to bless us for nothing. We're all sinners. So we have to make sure that we give credit where it's due and we give credit to God, and we make sure that we keep him involved in everything. Even when we get to the top, even when we do make it, we still have to involve God in our affairs. But that brings us to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this Bible study on pride. It's a sin that, almost everyone needs to work on, but as you grow closer and closer to Christ, it gets easier and easier to fall away from pride and just say, you know what? I give all the credit and the praise to God. God is good. God is great all the time. If you liked the video, make sure you hit the like button, and please comment about what you liked about the video or what I could have done better on in the video, what points I could have touched more on. And if you like the content on this channel, please consider subscribing and turning on post notifications so you never miss another video from me. And that's all I got. I hope you guys have a blessed rest of your day. And until all are one, God bless. Peace.